This is originally made from nursery material by Ulla Schaub, the pot maker, also the owner of the pine. And then Big had it, it was quite weak, standing on a slab. So Big put it back into good health, and then it became too heavy, so I got to take over. And then I wanted to style it for the meeting. Actually, I started with one of the trunks. I've never really styled junipers before, so I felt a lot clueless about all of the tiny branches. And then when I finished the first one, I felt like it looks just like a parking garage, just like straight pad. So I thought, it's not really improving. So I thought, okay, I will wait for Mauro and hope to get some advice.
Okay, so as I said, this is kind of a raft style forest, so multi-trunk coming from the same body, that obviously, as happened in nature, they start and then they try to spread so everyone can get light, okay? Yeah. A little problem that we have to solve about some of the lines is this line that is crossing back the other one, so a little bit maybe opening this and going back with this one.
Okay.
We can solve the problem. Another thing that actually I don't like is this guy here. Yeah. That in nature will never happen that a little tree is able to go through two big ones and still be alive. So I will get rid of this one. It's not important for the composition. Also because as the rule for the forest, you have big trunks in the front, 1, 2, 3, and then you have a good angle here, okay? And then you have some small one in the back to give depth. So this is very good. Obviously, we will not be able to style and refine all the tree today, but what I want you to do is get a part completely wired, and then together we can shape some of the pad, and I can show you how shape pads. Okay? Because as for the pine, the juniper is the same. So let's imagine this is my pad. Obviously everything needs to be wired, okay? Then I need to use the outside line to build the first line here. I keep some inner one, okay? Like this, okay? And then I use the inner branches just to create
the thickness,
the volume. You see?
Okay.
I wasn't precise because there is still cleaning to do, but it's just a quick set to show you.
How, like, I think there's so much foliage.
I know, it's never so much. It's good. But you see, look, inside, inside, inside. You see, there are the 3 inner branches. Also this one, look. Okay? So 4.
Okay.
Then outside, outside, outside. So I make the outside line. Inside, 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 and I make the volume.
Okay.
Super easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so you no need to remove and.
There is some cleaning to do. Obviously, when you go through, you have to get rid of the
like
little stuff.
Foliage?
Inner foliage that is not active. You have to get rid, but you have a lot of foliage to really define a style. So trust me. Cut away this guy and then move this a little bit out, or we can do later, maybe with a chop stick like this. You see?
Okay.
We can put from trunk to trunk.
Will it stay there, or I mean?
See, it will never come back. Obviously, if you put it in a position, it will stay.
Okay.
Absolutely. So, for example, you can push here. And open. See? This is very strong trunk, so you can use this trunk to do this. With chopstick, you can move this out, because obviously also this branch has to go down. So we need to build a space to do that. Otherwise, we're gonna end with something that is sticking up, like the cedar tree. But this is a conifer. So, okay. So get all these parts very nice and clean, okay, and ready for refine. And then we need a spot with more light, because light that you have here is not enough to do a refinement. Because when we work on a tree like this, raw is not a problem. When we do a refinement, we need to have very, very good light if we want to make a good work. Okay? Perfect.
Thank you.
Now is the time for